Hello everybody, welcome back. We're here with Stalker Cain, a Nevada desert ranger who has traveled to the East Coast in search of treasure and helping others along the way. And she has come upon the Minutemen and is chosen to help them out. She agrees with their ideals and she wants to help them improve the Commonwealth. So in the meantime, she has helped with this one settlement at a red rocket, and right over there is Diamond City, and we are at the red rocket just south of Diamond City, and that mod is added by Shadowzar77, and I shall place the link to the mod in the description below. In the meantime, I've started doing a little bit of stuff here, but I've got this one build that I want to share just in case something unexpected happens. And I have had a number of unexpected things happen, usually causing the loss of profile or the entire loss of Fallout 4, and I've had to reinstall everything all over again. And I really don't want any of that to happen, but if it does, I want to get this build done. This little build tour shared just in case, because I really like it and I've been trying to do something about it for a long time. So in the meantime, instead of restarting, I'm just going to turn off the HUD instead of starting all over again and share with you guys this build. Now, this is Grease. Grease is a very artistic and creative man. As you can see, he basically builds model kits and he sells them. Now, some of the things that he does is he will keep out model kits to show ones that he can build, that he does have. And if you're interested in having him build one specifically for you, he will do so. Or you can buy one of the ones that he has already completed building. And he's got himself some reading material, and at night he puts his supplies in there and stores his stuff in crates and things like that. And he's got his dog with him, with a nice little dog house and protection from the rain and rat storms, as well as his food. And he does like playing with a little chew toy there. But yeah, he's got his nice warm bed, sheltered bed. And speaking of warm sheltered beds, this is Grease's place. Yes, it is a refrigerator. And this board is here to, well, hold the door open. But something that he also does is, if necessary, he will jump into his apartment and kick the board out if he has to get it. Basically if there's a raider attack, and he does have a weapon and he will protect, but if it's just too much that he and the settlers can't handle, he will dive in here, kick out the board, and slam the door shut. Now, he can open it from the inside. There's a little handle in there, and he's got a little hook back there. But some of you may be thinking, yeah, well, there's a reason why you're not supposed to go into refrigerators. Yes, there is. You could suffocate. Unlike Billy, who apparently is able to breathe in there. But Grease here, as I said, is very creative, very good with his hands, and very smart. So he has over here, hidden by this pile of wood, if you look through there, there's a vent. So basically, oops, I was already correct. Right back against that back wall, there's the other end of the vent. So he does get fresh air coming in and out. And it's also filtered, so it does protect him from rads. Irony, I know, but as long as a ghoul stays away from rads, they don't go feral. If they just stick around rads because, hey, it makes me feel good and I regenerate my health and stuff like that, it's eventually going to rot their brain cells and they go feral. He's learned that, so he stays out of rad storms and away from radiation. But in the meantime, he does have, as you can see, he's got a candle, which again does not soak up the air because he's got a vent. He's got a little picture window, so to speak. He has some backup candles for the candle in there, and of course a little bit of enjoyment for his private moments. And it is a little cramped in there, but he usually sleeps on his back, so he's pretty okay. And he's got some reading material there. Let's see. Yeah, there's a nice grognack and another grognack. And of course, a comfy pillow. He's got some food waiting for him.
You want to know if you can trust someone? See if they know how to sweep. You'd be surprised that some of these fuckers never picked up a piece of trash in their life.
Oh, yeah. People who won't pick up any trash and just leave it all laying around. I get it, dude. He's got himself a rum and Nuka-Cola there. Some cotton candy bites, one of his favorites. And a rad scorpion casserole. But at the moment, he's kind of keeping himself ready for any possible passersby who may be interested. And he's got himself a little cinnamon roll there. Nice, yummy looking one. So yeah, I've been wanting to build inside a fridge like this for a long time. I think USO has this fridge without a door. But I got lucky, and I still don't exactly know how, because I had this mod going with another character and I couldn't do what I did. Unless I did something that I don't remember I did. But this fridge was originally over here. And basically, because this is a settlement, I was able to pick that fridge up and rotate it and put it over there. And for the door, that's part of the Curo tab. This door is used as a bridge walkway thing or something like that. Or a wall piece or something like that, I don't know. But it's separate, and so, yeah. I just think that this apartment is fun and cool and neat. I did it once before in Sanctuary and on my Xbox, and yeah, I think it came from USO. The fridge came from USO, but USO does not have that door, which was annoying. And for, I don't know what reason, I stopped using USO when I went to PC. Oh, I remember why. Because USO wasn't really available for PC. It was just recently. I think October of 2024 is when it was put up on Nexus. So I grabbed it from there. But yeah, I've been wanting to build something like this for a long time. A model builder who sells his wares, being a creative person, but also someone who has a fridge as an apartment. And a cute little puppers. So, let me just do this and say thank you all so much for joining me, and I really hope that you enjoy this. I did very much, and yeah, again, thank you so much for joining me. Be excellent to each other and to yourself. Party on. Station.